Deve essere ripresa adesso, dopo che è
No.
esplosa.
Ok.
E però ho dovuto usare wifi. I giga non so perché il telefono mio è venuto saltare, probabilmente dovrei riavviarlo completamente. Comunque vedo un... Eccolo di nuovo. È esploso di nuovo. È esploso di nuovo.
Però qui ci sei
Ah no.
almeno.
What the fuck? Ah no, è risorto di nuovo.
Ok.
Vedo un sacco di gente in assistenza. Basta, starò mettendo lavoro. Ci sei?
Mi devi invitare.
Cioè, è crashato. What the fuck? Ti ho invitato. Ti è
Sono
arrivata?
arrivata. Sto arrivando.
Con Carlac hai curare. Non vorrei dirti usa la cosa del guerriero per curarti perché è un'azione bonus. Non ti usa l'azione.
Insieme alla cosa.
Sì, sì, lo so che sono si vede che tu non sai le abilità a memoria. Boss ha perso un cazzo di niente. Boh. Chi l'ha inventato veramente? Con qua su entrata. Io sono. Io sono. Ah.
Io.
Ah, il tocco gelido, è vero, non puoi curarti. Io ti consiglio quella di trasformare in un osso gufo perché ti esploderà.
Sì. Dio Cristo.
Ah, sei impaurita. Cioè, hai interrotto di tutti di più.
Tocco gelido non è a tempo. Non è a tempo. È fisso, tocco gelido, Dio Cristo.
Per lei l'altra di curarsi, so che ne siamo dei cadaveri. Quello?
Era quello che volevo uccidere prima. Che era rimasto in piedi.
Adesso si ricordava di questo.
Sì, infatti.
Mo questo inizia a far danno, se no...
Madonna, ti prego.
Grazie. Cazzo. Mo se inizia a far danno siamo fottuti, eh. Addirittura svantaggio perché sono paurito. Che mi ha fatto? C'è qualcosa per togliere il tocco gelido, non lo so.
Vedi se la pozione. Vedi se c'è una pozione che toglie gli effetti. Ci dovrebbe essere una. Allora, aspetta. No, ti dico.
Sì, io non
No,
posso prendere a caso.
pensavo pozione di verità. Pensavo quella, ma no, non te lo fa.
Ultimo. Carla che muore. Cioè non c'ha modo di HP questa, cioè ormai è morta.
No, no, mo con l'attacco che fa viene presa per forza.
Mamma mia. Io ho visto Carla che è sottoterra. Io ci ho visto un one shot.
Ok.
Oh, ma io sono avvantaggiato su di te.
Sì, vabbè. Sì, sì.
Ah, tocco già vedo pure questo ormai. Cioè, lo devo recuperare. Ah, ho finito anche punizioni divine, porca troia. Cioè, pure inutile di meno. Beh. Muore sto turno. Morto.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The villain is
Vai, donna.
the wretch! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body. Now. Now. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the god. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take this. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Questo. Questa è l'armatura pesante, ora vediamo come fare. Prendi anche questo, vedi tu come fare. È davvero uno scheletro, c'è limiti veramente. Allora, qui abbiamo un problema. Tre armature, sono 3 armature pesanti, anche questa è pesante. Non mi piace il per nulla, esteticamente parlando. Potremmo tenerla
vabbè.
intanto. Tanto vuole 6.400 monete d'oro, che sarà una roba incredibile.
Sì, tu tienilo.
Tanto vediamo, com'è che sta su cuore scuro? Ma perché ho capito che nelle donne le cose sono sempre meglio degli uomini.
Comunque quello scuro vola.
Meglio di questo.
Sì.
Meglio questo e basta. Cioè. Che
Mm.
senso cuore...
That put the wind back in my sails.
Divora cervelli, ma sinceramente non mi interessa. L'ultima cosa, e poi domani andiamo in atto 3.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Ti do 30 cose in un minuto. Aiuto.
There are important matters to discuss.
The tadpole, the absolute. How? I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'll use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him!
Io per forza, cioè...
Can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something? Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor... for the best, perhaps.
No, ho sbagliato. Ho dato cuore scuro. Ho filato il tasto. Aspetta. Vado a prendere 2 secondi.
Sì.
Ho filato il tasto, porca dio. Ho fatto un fail al tasto incredibile, impressionante.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Tipo, ma sembra che mi abbia dato monete d'oro pure.
You wanted something? Of course.
Cosa ho missato? Non so che cazzo mi ha preso il tasto di mano.
Boh, tranquilla, cade.
Ora, livel up qua, quanto stiamo? Molto poco. Molto poco. Basta. Abbiamo finito?
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
I can't believe it. And my father. By killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. I'm grateful.
I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in it. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic. Reminds me of old times. Aren't you? You came here in search of a cure, but found a conspiracy. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Of course, falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, there's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's dancing axe. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
A curse lifted. That there are dead. Do illithids possess souls? Correct. Yet, the three amass an illithid army, void of a flock without souls. Yet, to what end, mortal? This is the question. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Ok. Basta così, continuiamo domani.
Basta.
Alla prossima.
Ciao.